In this video, we're looking at how to solve a system of inequalities. A system is when we're going to work with two different inequalities and then graph them on the same grid to see where they overlap. You did something similar to this in Algebra 1 when you graphed two lines on the same grid to find out where they would intersect. When I read the story, I need to think about what two different things are going on. So in the first story, Maria babysits for $4 an hour and tutors for $7 an hour. She can't work more than 13 hours per week. She wants to save at least $65 to buy a new set of headphones. So two things going on here. She babysits for $4, she tutors for $7, and because I'm talking about money, the other money piece is the $65. The second idea here has to do with time. She can't work more than 13 hours per week. So between babysitting and tutoring, it has to be less than or equal to 13 hours. So I'm going to write my equations. I'm going to let babysitting be x, and I'm going to let tutoring be y. So for the first one, let's work in terms of time. X plus y. Let me clean that up a little bit. X plus y has to be less than or equal to 13 hours a week. There's our first inequality. The second inequality has to do with the money. So we know that babysitting is $4 an hour plus tutoring at $7 an hour. She needs to have at least $65 for the new set of headphones. I would then solve both of these for y, graph them on the same grid, and find out where they overlap. I'm not going to do that for the first one because the numbers end up a little on the large side. Let's try it one more time. Second story. You need to buy flour and cornmeal to make tortillas. Flour costs $1.50 per pound, and cornmeal costs $2.50 per pound. You want to spend less than $25, but need to have at least 6 pounds of flour and cornmeal. So again, two ideas going on. The first, let's look at the money again. Flour costs $1.50 a pound, cornmeal costs $2.50, and spending less than $25. So everything with the dollar sign going together. Second idea has to do with how much we need. We need at least 6 pounds. So between flour and cornmeal, we need the 6 pounds. So there's our two ideas. I'm going to let flour be x and cornmeal be y. Let's do that one first. So x plus y has to be at least 6 pounds. Now this one's easy to solve for y, so it would become y greater than or equal to negative x plus 6. That would help me to graph. For the red one, the money one, I've got $1.50 for the flour plus $2.50 for the cornmeal, but I can't spend more than $25. And again, I would solve that one for y. And so solving that one for y would give me y is less than or equal to, this is going to be a fraction for my slope, negative 3/5 x plus 10. All right, let's graph the blue one first so we can see what goes on for solutions. Remember that my y-intercept is here on the back end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A slope of negative 1, so over 1 down 1. And this is going to be really sloppy. Because it's a greater than or equal sign, I'm going to do this. It does say y is greater. We know that shade's here. So that takes care of how much I need. Now we need to put the red one in. The red one has a y-intercept of 10. That's going to put me up here. It has a slope of down 3 over 5, and I know that's a little bit sloppy in there. So let me fix that. Y is less than or equal to negative 3/5. There we go. So from here down 1, 2, 3 and over 5, and again I'm just guesstimating here because I don't have a true grid, but think about down 3 over 5. And this also is a solid line, but this one's a less than, so it's doing this. So our solution is everything that's blue or red. So for example, because this is our x-axis and that's our y, if I were to buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say 7 pounds of flour, and I could buy about 4 pounds of cornmeal, and that would be a possible solution. So a possible solution here might be 7, 6. I would have to double check because my graph's a little sloppy, but that would tell me 7 flours and 6 cornmeal would fit within my $25 mark.